Are you looking for a penny stock that could explode in value and turn a small investment into a life-changing opportunity in the months ahead? A stock that isn't just hype, but one that has solid underlying fundamentals, a bold vision, and the kind of ambition that could reshape its entire industry? Then this is a video you want to watch all the way through. Because every so often, a penny stock comes along that isn't just riding a trend, it's trying to define the future. And when that happens, early investors who recognize the signs and take action can reap massive rewards. In the past, we've seen tiny companies evolve into multi-billion-dollar giants just because they made one game-changing move. It's rare, but it's real. And today we're diving into one of those very stocks, a penny stock with bold plans to go all in on crypto and education in a way we've never quite seen before. This is not a random flyer or a risky bet without any substance. This is a company that has Wall Street's attention, a unique value proposition, and a strategy that mirrors one of the most successful corporate Bitcoin holders in the world. So if you are serious about making money in the stock market, make sure to watch till the end and remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the hottest stocks in the market. The stock we're talking about today is GNS Group Holdings, ticker symbol GNS. This is a micro-cap education technology company based out of Singapore, and it's making big waves in both the edtech and crypto investment communities. What makes GNS Group so fascinating isn't just its core business, which is already compelling, but its decision to start buying and holding Bitcoin as a strategic treasury asset. That's right, GNS Group is doubling down on a move that made MicroStrategy one of the biggest Bitcoin players on Wall Street. And now, GNS is following suit. This tiny company, with a market cap of just $25 million, recently announced that it plans to accumulate up to 100 Bitcoins after receiving a favorable court ruling in May 2025. It's a dramatic and ambitious step that's capturing investor interest. So what does GNS Group actually do? At its heart, it's an edtech company that operates in more than 100 countries. Its flagship offerings include GNS Academy, GNS School, and GNS City, an ecosystem that combines AI-driven learning platforms with entrepreneurial education, career development, and digital literacy. They serve more than 5.8 million students and users globally, and that number is growing. GNS Group specializes in personalized learning experiences, using artificial intelligence and blockchain technologies to deliver customized curriculums that cater to each individual's strengths and goals. Whether it's helping students master a subject or upskilling professionals for the AI and Web3-driven economy, the company is tackling education in a completely different way. It's futuristic, it's scalable, and it's globally relevant. They also emphasize their GNS City model, a network of physical and digital campuses designed to support entrepreneurship and job-ready skills with a heavy focus on decentralized finance and AI applications. Think of it as combining the best of online learning with real-world application and cutting-edge tech. One of the most notable aspects of GNS Group's story is its pivot into Bitcoin. This isn't a short-term speculation or a marketing gimmick. It's a strategic shift. Following that May 2025 court ruling, the company now has the green light to accumulate up to 100 BTC. That's a significant amount of crypto for a company of this size, and it's modeled directly after MicroStrategy's approach. For those who don't know, MicroStrategy's stock soared as its Bitcoin holdings appreciated massively, turning a software firm into one of the most high-profile corporate crypto holders in the world. GNS Group is trying to replicate that success on a smaller scale. But what makes this even more interesting is that they're doing it while also building out a real, functioning education technology business. It's not just a Bitcoin treasury play. It's a hybrid growth story where crypto enhances the company's financial foundation while its edtech business drives long-term utility and value. Let's talk projections. Based on current analysis and financial models, GNS Group stock could reach an average price of $2.2698 by the end of 2025, with a bullish target of $4.5017 and a more pessimistic estimate of $0.0379. That wide range reflects the volatility and uncertainty of small-cap investing, especially with ongoing legal proceedings. But the potential for over 200% to 500% upside from current levels is real, based on the mid to high-end scenarios. Looking further out, the projections get even more aggressive. By 2030, analysts see the stock at $7.69. By 2035, the forecast jumps to $8.93. By 2040, the stock could be trading between $8.08 and $8.27. And by 2045, there are models showing an average price of $47.31. By 2050, it could potentially reach $52.16. Of course, these are long-term projections and come with a high degree of speculation. But what they reflect is the belief that Genius Group is building something substantial, an ecosystem of education, AI, and blockchain that could scale globally. If they succeed in creating a sustainable business model that combines learning innovation with Bitcoin-based treasury strength, they could become a category leader. And when small-cap companies become category leaders, their valuations often go through the roof. It's worth noting that this isn't a company without risk. They're still fighting multiple legal battles, including a high-profile RICO lawsuit. Their revenue dropped sharply in 2024. The crypto market remains volatile, and they're operating in an extremely competitive space with major players like Coursera, Duolingo, and Khan Academy. But Genius Group isn't trying to replicate those models. They're doing something new, something decentralized, customizable, and deeply integrated with future tech. That's what makes them stand out. They're not just an education company. They're building a parallel system of learning designed for the 21st century digital economy. If they succeed in their vision of combining edtech, AI, entrepreneurship, and crypto, Genius Group could become one of the defining companies of the next wave of innovation. This is the kind of stock that long-term investors might look back on in a few years and wish they had bought at these levels. It has all the elements of a high-risk, high-reward play: a beaten-down price, a strong user base, improving financials, an ambitious strategy, and a massive addressable market. Well, that concludes our list. If you found this deep dive into Genius Group holdings valuable, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on high-growth investment ideas. Remember, the world of penny stocks is filled with risk, but also with the kind of life-changing opportunity that only comes once in a while. Always do your own research, stay informed, and invest wisely. See you in the next video.